Okay, so good morning. So welcome to our very first session in engineering data analysis for this schedule 9 to 12 during Saturdays. So I am your instructor, Engineer Francisco de Sala Jr. So I am a registered electrical engineer, registered master electrician, and a licensed professional teacher. So I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering at Aris Bonifacio batch 2011. So at this morning we are going to tackle about the online class, our online class. How does it works? What are the requirements of this class? What is the purpose of our online site? I guess some of you have already logged into our online site. For those of you who have not yet logged in or have tried to log in but cannot log in, so maybe you don't have the account yet. So after this online discussion, you can message on the group chat on how to make your account, or just type your complete name and picture of your student copy for me to create the account for the online site. So the grading system for this subject is that major exam is 33.33%. So the major exam includes the prelim, the midterm, and the finals. Then we have also the quizzes, which is 33.3% of your grade. Then you have the group, individual paper, presentation, and portfolio, which is 33.4%, so a total of 100%. Then our e-learning site, so that is 2dengineeringcenter.genomeo.com. Then when to log in, so you can log in anytime you want, but as a requirement, you must log in on the time of your subject schedule, especially when we don't have our virtual or online discussion like this. So the attendance will be checked during this online discussion, and also each time you log in on the e-learning site on our time schedule. So we have the virtual and the online discussion. So the virtual online discussion will be conducted via YouTube live stream, or if the need arises, will be through Zoom or Google Meet. So we will do this online discussion or virtual discussion every Saturday from 9 to 10 in the morning. So this is just a 1 hour discussion. Then the remaining 2 hours is given to you to do the activities that are assigned to you on the e-learning site. So during the virtual class, your attendance will be checked by commenting your complete name on the comment section. So just like what you've done in the then you have the lessons or discussions. So the lessons are those with the green book icon, so you can click the title for you to view the lesson. So each lesson has contains a video of discussion also. Then after each video, there is a PDF file in which you can download the lecture. So you can download the PDF file of the lecture for your own copy. Then the quizzes and the seat work. So we have also quizzes and seat work. So it is done through online through the e-learning site. So the quizzes are and the seat works are have their own time limit, and it will just be enabled in a certain date set by the by your instructor. So the quiz and the seat work could be a multiple choice or a submission of output. So once the time for the submission or for the taking of the quiz expires, so you can no longer take the quiz or the seat work, and your grade will be automatically equal to 0. And the same applies for our examination. So the examination is will be given online through multiple choice, and will just be made available on the date set by your instructor. So a message will be sent in the group chat for you to be notified that you can now take the the examination. So the same applies as a regular class, that you will need to have first your student copy admitted to the school. So you need first to pay your dues to the school before you can take the examination. Okay, so what to do when you don't have internet connection? So in case your internet connection is cut off for some reason, so you must notify me through text. So this is the number, and state the reason why you are not able to go online. Okay, so now we will go to our online site to have a short navigation, or to short tour of our online site. Okay, so the very first thing to do when you go to the online site is to click the login. Then you put your username. So the username will be your surname dot ada01. Then the password is the same. Then once you are logged in, so this will be the dashboard. So the dashboard will contain all of the events that you are involved with, so especially the attendance that will be checked, the seat work, the test that you are going to take. So this is the events block of the dashboard. Then this section is the section wherein you can see who among your classmates are online. Then on this section is where you can see the courses that you are enrolled with. So at this moment, so you are enrolled at 9 to 12 engineering data analysis. So when you open your dashboard, so there will be only one course in this section of the dashboard. So we will click this navigation board, then we will go to your course. Okay, so we have here the announcements. So the announcements, if you will click the announcements, so it will show the announcement that are written by the instructor. So it is advisable for you to click the announcements from time to time. Then the attendance, so the attendance will be checked by the instructor, so no need for you to click on the attendance, especially when you are going to check this checkbox. So the instructor will be the one to check the checkbox. Then this is the book, or this is the lesson. So this is part of the lesson because it has the green book icon. So if you will click that one, so you will have the video. So you can play the video. Then after watching the video, if the next part is for you to take the seat work. So this is the practice test in which some of you have already taken. So this seat work is in connection with this lesson. So if you are going to click that one, so you are given the instruction. So you are, for this seat work, it is only good for 30 minutes. Then it will open, or it has opened on Tuesday, and it will close next Tuesday. For you, it will open this day at 10 a.m. and it will close the next Saturday at 9 a.m. So you are only allowed to take one attempt. So when you click attempt quiz, so make sure you will finish the exam or the quiz. If you will not finish it, then at the moment the 30-minute expires, it will automatically give you the grade based on the number of items that you have already answered. Then we have also here the submission bin. So the submission bin, so I believe this one is still locked, so we'll go to the other course that has already been enabled. Okay, so the submission bin is a part of the type of exam in which you are going to attach files. So you are going to attach files, you are going to submit it either through this site or a given email ad by your instructor. So like the quiz, like this quiz, you must read carefully the instructions so that you will not have a hard time doing the submission bin. So the submission bin or this type of quiz will be given especially if the quiz or the sit work requires you to show your solution. So for example, if you are going to get the mean, the median, and the mode of a certain set of data, so you are going to solve for that. So your solution will be also passed through this online platform. So in order to do that, so you must write your solution in a piece of paper, then take a photo of that picture and attach it as you submit for this type of quiz. Okay, so we have also here the participants tab, in which you can see the name of your classmates, so each one of them. Then we have the grades, so these two are not relevant to your course, the badge and the competency, so we will go directly to grades. So in the grades tab, you can see your grades. So if you have not taken any quiz or any sit work, so this part here will just be blank. The only column that you can that have an entry is the range. So the range is the highest and the lowest score that you can get, or to say it, it is the highest score that you can get, so, or the total number of items. So for example, for the pretest, so if the pretest is a 15 item multiple choice, so if you can have all of the correct answers, so your score here will be 15. Then this general tab will go back to the actual course page. So each of the topics that we are going to tackle in this subject is listed on this tab also. So this one, so some of this tab is disabled. For like this one, the module of this one is disabled, so it will just be made available on September 14. So this is done so that you can focus on each of the lesson and not jump to any other lessons. Okay, so for our online activity that you are going to do once this online discussion ends, so this is good for 1 week. So the deadline of this one is, so just edit this one, September 19. So you are going to view or study the book Untitled Subject Orientation. Then you are going to answer the sit work, that is sit work number 1. The title of the sit work is Subject Orientation. Then you are going to take the pretest Then after that, answer the seat work. This, I believe this is seat work number 2, entitled self introduction. So you are given until next Saturday 9 a.m. to finish all of these activities. So we will go back to our page, or our course page. So once you are done in doing this activity, the check box will have a check. So for example, if you are done doing the seat work, so they will have here a checkbox for the pretest checkbox, and this one also will have a checkbox. So if you are done, then each of the boxes here will have a check, except for the attendance box. So you are given until September 19 to answer. So once this deadline have expired, so automatically the activities that you have not done will be graded by the system 0 or equal to 50%. Okay, so that will be all for our discussion this morning. So after this one, you could go ahead and do the activities. So just end this one early, but first, is there any questions that you want to ask me? So I believe there is a little lag on our live stream. I believe 30 seconds, so I'll just be waiting up until 9:40 for your questions, and after that we will end the live stream. So you could write your question on the comment section. Okay, so for your seat work, so you have only you are given until next Saturday to finish all the activities. So if you will not answer it today, maybe tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, but until Friday. So if Friday you cannot answer it, then the system will next Saturday, if you cannot answer it, the system will automatically give you a grade of 0. So once you look at your grade page, for example, the time, the deadline has already expired. So after that, so if you will be going to look at your grades, so your self-introduction seat work here will have a grade of 0, and your subject orientation will have a grade of 0, and the pre-test will have a grade of 0 here. So don't worry about the pre-test, because the pre-test will not be recorded. So it is like the practice test. So the pre-test is just for me to know how much do you know, or how much advanced knowledge you have in this subject. So I hope Mr. Jason Liar, that answers your question. Okay, so any other question? So for those of you who have entered this live stream a little late, so you can play back this one, so that you can also view or listen the previous discussion that I have given. Okay, so I believe there are no other questions, so we could end this stream. So as a reminder, so you can do the activities and from 10 a.m. today up to 9 a.m. the next Saturday. And for those of you who have not yet have the account for the online site, so you could chat me so that I could create an online account for you, and you can do also your activity. You can log in to do your activity. So next Saturday we will have also this type of online discussion, and we will be tackling about our first topic on the methods of data collection, conducting survey, and planning for an experiment. So that will be our very first topics for this subject. So thank you for your time, and as always, enjoy learning.